Prince Harry's royal return claims torn apart as reconciliation is awfully long way off. Prince Harry purchased a new home in Portugal close to Princess Eugenie, but even that won't be enough for him to reconcile with the royals, claims expert. Prince Harry will not reconcile with the royal family anytime soon despite his latest purchase of a holiday home in Europe that is close to one of his royal relatives, a royal commentator has claimed. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex have bought themselves a new holiday home in the same area where Harry's cousin, Princess Eugenie, and her husband Jack Brooksbank also own a property. Harry's latest move prompted several royal watchers to question whether it could provide a potential path for a reconciliation between the Duke and his estranged family. Hello viewers, please remember to subscribe and click on the notifications bell icon, so you will be notified whenever we upload new cookies about the British royal family. The Princess of York is known to have a close bond with Harry as well as the rest of the royals. The Sussex couple have reportedly shown signs they are willing to be involved in peace talks with the royals, with Harry declaring that he loves his family during an interview earlier this year following King Charles's cancer diagnosis. But royal author Christopher Anderson dismissed any chances of the Duke reconciling with the firm anytime soon, saying that such a scenario seems an awfully long way off. He told Fox News, "The number of people inside the royal family who are willing to proclaim their friendship for Harry and Meghan has dwindled to practically nothing. No one wants to run afoul of the King and Prince William, it's that simple." Somehow Prince Harry's cousin Princess Eugenie, who has a home in Portugal, has been able to straddle the fence to remain in the King's good graces but also not turn her back on the Sussexes. Obviously, Harry and Meghan are very grateful for the loyalty Eugenie has shown. The royal author added, "Purchasing a villa in Portugal has more to do with being close to a royal family member who is still genuinely fond of them than it does with being geographically closer to Great Britain." The prince's father, King Charles, is known to have enjoyed windsurfing in his younger years. In Australia in 1977, he made headlines after taking to the sea at Bondi Beach. In 1978, the then Prince of Wales was patron of the former British Surfing Association and invited the national surfing team to meet him at Buckingham Palace before flying to South Africa to compete in the World Amateur Championships. The royal family's association with the sport doesn't stop there. The late Prince of Wales, Prince Edward, was taught to surf in 1920 by Olympic gold medalist Duke Kahanamoku. According to Ocean Magic, when Surfers Against Sewage marked its 30th anniversary in 2020, the Prince of Wales looked back on his own surfing experiences while signing a specially commissioned wooden surfboard. He praised the organization's work and modestly told the gathering he had tried to do a bit of surfing himself but was rather unsuccessful. The publication also reported that in 1947, Queen Elizabeth, then Princess Elizabeth, aged 21, and her sister Princess Margaret, aged 17, tried their hand at surfing during an official royal visit to South Africa. The two princesses were reportedly introduced to the sport by Cabinet Minister Harry Lawrence and his wife, Jean. Prince Harry's dangerous act to help Meghan Markle get pregnant after bizarre advice from King Charles. It seems scarcely believable now, but there was a time King Charles and Meghan Markle got on like a house on fire, at least according to Prince Harry. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex have spent much of the last 4 years launching a series of attacks on the royal family. It has driven a wedge between Harry and the rest of his family, and while both he and his father are keen to reconcile, it seems unlikely relations will improve anytime soon. But this wasn't always the case, with Harry writing in his memoir Spare about how close the American actress became with his father. And recounting one eventful holiday together in August 2018, just a few months after he and Meghan married, he revealed Charles may have actually played a part in the Duchess becoming pregnant. He told how he and Meghan were staying at the Castle of May in Caithness with Charles and Queen Camilla. At that point, both he and Meghan had already decided not to wait and have children, saying they both wanted to start a family straight away. Harry said the bond between Charles and Meghan grew stronger during that weekend, with Charles especially delighted to discover Meghan shared a birthday with his favourite person, the late Queen Mother. Harry recalled, "At the memory of Gangon, and the link between her and my bride, he suddenly became buoyant, telling stories I'd never heard, essentially performing, showing off for Meg. One story in particular delighted us both, captured our imagination. It was about the Selkies." "The what, Pa?" "Scottish mermaids," he said. "They took the form of seals and cruised along the shore outside the castle, within a stone's throw of where we were sitting. So, when you see a seal," he advised, "you never can tell. Sing to it. They often sing back." Did Pa promise that the Selkies might also grant a wish? Harry said he and Meghan were later on the beach near the castle when they spotted seals or Selkies in the water. The prince said he ran to the water's edge, sang to them, serenaded them. "A row?" Meghan joined in and the seal eventually responded, prompting Harry to say his wife really is magic and even the seals know it. By now buoyant, Harry stripped down and jumped in the water to swim after him. But the action horrified the castle chef, who warned his actions could have had fatal consequences. Harry said, "This part of the Scottish coast was teeming with killer whales," the chef said, "and singing to seals was like calling them to their blood-soaked deaths." At least 3 pods of orca are known to patrol the waters around Caithness. Thankfully both Harry and the seals survived, and on their return from the Highlands to Nottingham Cottage, Meghan took 2 pregnancy tests which Harry kept overnight on his bedside table next to a box containing a cherished lock of his mother's hair. The next morning delivered the good news that Meghan was, in fact, pregnant. Harry said the pair hugged, kissed, and he thought, "Thank you, Selkies, thank you, Mummy." Prince Archie was born on May 6, 2019, 9 months after their trip to the Castle of May. Prince Harry surprises with adventurous outing without Meghan Markle following return from Africa. The Duke of Sussex showed off an unexpected daredevil talent on Thursday when he was filmed riding a large wave. Prince Harry, 40, who has recently visited Africa with his wife, Meghan Markle, was trying out his surfing skills at the Surf Ranch Wave Pool in Lemoore, California. A video emerged of the father of 2 donning a wetsuit on the Instagram account of Surfing King and coach Raymana van Bastelia. Captioning the post, Raymana wrote, "In Tahiti, we still call you Prince Harry, but at Surf Ranch, it's my brother. It was an honor to have you surf with me and at Kelly Slater at Michaelanders_ at Kutwaveco at Todd Glazer at Austin Surfplut at Firewire Surfboards at Outerknown." The surfing coach can be heard coaching Harry through his impressive session, and he isn't the first member of the royal family to try his hand at the sport. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like this video and drop comments, and most importantly don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything.